Hey everybody. I know I promised you an update video about what's going on and why there haven't been any streams and I haven't been active on social media and all that kind of stuff, and I've owed you one and I haven't given you one. So I've just been putting it off because I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. Or I should do it to let you know. I don't know when I'll get back on a regular schedule. I will eventually, but at the moment we got some news. There's some news I can't tell you because it's just not anything I need to share. But there is some that I do want to share that you probably would care about. So earlier this week, Monday, I think is when I found out. We we're fighting with. It's related to the dog. I'm fine. My family's okay, but at least at the moment, everybody's as well as to be expected. But we thought we were fighting a UTI, urinary tract infection, with Ruby, and it turns out that they did discover a mass, and it does seem to be cancer. But we don't have definitive proof yet. They haven't tested it. There's no biopsy done because it's really hard to get a biopsy in that area. But it's about 95% sure, which means she's probably got as much as we can do, possibly 3 months to 6 months. And those of you who are close to me already know this. I've been a blabbering idiot for it. And then there's other stuff I found out too related to my immediate family too. That, like I said, is also shocking. Not shocking news, but it's not news I needed to hear. So that's on top of this too. But that's the big one that I can share. That's still fairly earth-shattering. She's on meds right now for preventative measures, and then if it does turn out to definitely be cancer, which would be TCC, I think is the actual diagnosis would be, then there is chemo drugs that can make it better for the long term or longer-ish term. They're not as, from what I've read, it's not as the same kind of thing as it would be with humans. So it's something we can investigate just to make the time a little bit better for her, and if she's in a good spirits and good high hopes, then it'll help push it off a little bit further so we can enjoy more time with her and she can have a little bit more time. She is in good spirits. I mean, the only thing is in peeing is a difficulty. So I've been sharing photos back and forth of pee and poop with my wife, and that's been our excitement lately. Talk about a fetish. So yeah, but she's been getting many WALKs. I think we've gone and covered about 15 miles this week alone, maybe more than that. Taking her to a couple different locations that I haven't taken her to till now. And lots of TREATs. I mean, she's getting spoiled, as she should be. And she's not in any pain that I can tell. She sleeps through the night. She's in high spirits. She stays down here with me like she has been all through this COVID thing. Oh yeah, and by the way too, our cases are skyrocketing again. Yay. So that's it. So I'm still dealing with the first initial shock. So I'm not ready to kind of jump back into a schedule yet. Until these things kind of start moving through, I guess, like, and start getting used to the day in and day out and coming to terms with it a little bit. So that's why. It doesn't mean I'm not ever going to come back. I will, but for right now, it's just not in my mind. We're going camping this weekend, so I'll send you pics for that. That's where the posting for the dog has been from, because that's where my mind's been. So I think the only other time you guys have ever seen me cry is when Chris Cornell passed away. So and the other news I found out too was that was related, and if they're watching, I am thinking of you. I'm worried, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been great. I'll keep you posted. I'll try to keep online a little bit more so you guys know what's going on, because I know a lot of you are concerned, and a lot of you have been keeping track of me, which is, I can't ask for any better than that. And I'm gonna try not to break down, but that's what Monday was. That was why it wasn't a good day, is because I just couldn't take it. I wasn't ready to hear that. Still not ready to hear that. I thought we had years left. We might not. We might have months. So this year can just fuck off for all I care. At this point, it's taking everything else. Anyway, but you guys who follow me for all this time have become friends of mine, so I wanted to let you guys know that. And we will get through this together. And one way or another, and we'll look back on this and it'll just be an unhappy memory, and we'll get through it. And hopefully, maybe, through some strange twist of fate, I'll be talking about this and 6 months from now in a completely different, brighter tone. So let's hope for that. And that would be the best case scenario. Anyway, so keep you guys posted. Talk to you next week. This has been Ted Poetics. Try not to emphasize the first part of my name too much. But this is... Anyway. Take care. Have a safe weekend. Stay safe. We'll talk to you guys next time.